herzlich willkommen zu Unlimited Wrestling Firewall!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Unlimited Wrestling Firewall. Tonight we're taking you on a thrill ride. Number one contender, Senza Volto, will be taking on Fast Time Moodo for the Unlimited Championship. The Unlimited Challenge Championship is also on the line as Crowchester once again takes on a mystery opponent. Then a five-way, Monere, Damon, Chris Titan, and Matt Buckna take on a mystery opponent to determine their spot in the New Dawn Rumble. The winner will walk out last, but the loser will draw number one. Also, tonight, Dominik, Fischer, Surfer Boy will be taking on Matthias, Bernstein. The Unlimited Tag Team Championship is on the line, and in no DQ match, Brent Rogers and Laurance take on the Purge Club. The submission specialist, Herbi Vara, will be taking on Mr. Unlimited Wrestling himself, Guerrero. But first, we're going to kick things off with Nickolas Kluth taking on Joey Legend.
Nummer 1 ist ein Singles-Match, festgesetzt auf einen Fall. Auf dem Weg zum Ring. Hier kommt Kluth, in Begleitung von Red Cat mit einem Gewicht von 53 Flaschen Whisky. Er kommt aus dem Berliner Kiez. Er ist die Berliner Schnauze, Nickolas Kluth.
And as Nickolas Kluth makes his way to the ring with Red Cat, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to welcome you to Unlimited Wrestling Firewall. I am your commentator, the voice of champions, Rico Bushido, and as I said before, tonight we will be taking you on another thrill ride. And Kluth doesn't waste any time, does he? He doesn't waste any time at all to get in everybody's face. If you're lucky enough, ladies and gentlemen, to get one of these front row seats at an Unlimited Wrestling event, 9 times out of 10, you're coming face to face with Nickolas Kluth. King Kluth hates everybody, doesn't he? Arrogant as ever. He's already motioning for that microphone. What a way to start out the night. We have to listen to this guy again. Let's hear what he has to say.
Have your attention now. Denn das ist Berlin und ich bin die Nummer 1. Ich bin das Oberhaupt der Hauptstadt. Man nennt mich King fucking Kluth. Ich bin die Berliner Schnauze. An meiner Seite die schönste Dame. Hier Tale, meine Cat. Ein Privileg für euch, uns zu sehen. Backstage, der Submission-Ultraspezialist Herbi Vara. Der Koloss aus Leipzig, Christitan. Wir sind das Beste, was dieser Liga je passieren konnte. Und jetzt ein paar Worte an dich, Legend. Ich kann sagen, was ich möchte. Ne? Ich kann mir lustig machen. Ich könnte sagen, er ist alt, gebrechlich, aber genau. Das würde wahrscheinlich... Wer war das? Wer war das? Gebt dem Mann ein Freibier. Und ihr alle solltet kein Bier mehr trinken, ihr Stimmbombanausen, die mich ausbuhen. Denn die jetzt klatschen, ja, die jetzt klatschen, sind auch die mich hier nicht sehen wollen und diesem Martin Guerrero zujubeln. Also brauche ich euren Jubel nicht. Zurück zu dir, Joey. Jubelt so viel ihr könnt. Klatscht für ihn. Kauft sein erbärmliches Merch. Denn nach diesem Kampf sollte ich mich in Orten umbenennen, denn ich werde als der Legend Killer danach bezeichnet. Ich werde das tun, was viele nicht geschafft haben, und zwar den alten Hund in der Gasse den letzten Gnadenstoß erweisen. Und dann kannst du mit den Resten, die von dir übrig bleiben, mit deinen kleinen Kindern spielen und voller Stolz sagen, well, I got beaten by die Nummer 1 aus Berlin.
This is King Kluth as we know him. And the crowd not wasting any time. But hey, the crowd loves this guy.
Mit einem Gewicht von 252 Pfund aus Toronto, Kanada, Joey Legend!
Joey Legend, the veteran from Toronto, Canada. He's gone through many, many battles and wars in his day, and all the knowledge that he gathered from those wars, all that experience, he's carrying with him into this fight tonight. You know, King Kluth might talk a great game, but when you're in there with a guy like Joe Legend, this guy that has seen it all, it's a whole different ball game. Nickolas Kluth taking on Joey Legend here at Firewall. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited to be here with you once again. Unlimited Wrestling, we keep on producing great wrestling events, but it seems that Kluth is asking for some adoration from the crowd, but doesn't seem to be completely content on the response he's been getting. Here comes Legend. Crowd already feeling it. And of course they love him. Oh, come on, Kluth. This guy's delusional. I've said it all along. Nickolas Kluth is delusional. He's making a complete fool out of himself and his team. The only thing I can say is 9 times out of 10, strangely, they're very effective. You gotta love this guy. Look at this. That's the way to do it. That's the way to get the crowd riled up. But come on, Nickolas. Come on. Oh, that's so disrespectful. That's so disrespectful.
There we go.
Okay. The people are feeling it. Joe is feeling it. And now Kluth has had enough. He's seen enough. Green with envy. He's launching himself into Joey Legend, who's got in the corner right now. And boom, to the ribs. Nickolas Kluth has got a definite mean streak. And now whipping Joe Legend into the corner, following him up. Oh no, Joe Legend was there managed to stop him right in his tracks. And in forearms. Big forearm right to the jaw. You wanted to get things started, right, Nickolas Kluth? Well, get ready. Oh! Nickolas Kluth retreating to the outside. And the crowd is telling him that they think he is a coward, and they're absolutely right. And Ratcat seems to be agreeing with everything that Nickolas Kluth says, thinks, shouts. There's a lot of shouting when it comes to Kluth. And now Kluth has once again attacked Joey Legend from a blind side. Joey Legend now putting on the brakes and launches the face of Nickolas Kluth into that turnbuckle. And another turnbuckle. He's going for a third. He's going for a fourth. And Nickolas Kluth, his forehead is turning red as he pounds him over and over and over again on that turnbuckle pad. Oh, that's how effective that is. And immediately, Joey Legend did not waste any time to show Nickolas Kluth what his opinion on him is. Oh, and Joe Legend was looking to finish it. Nickolas Kluth now, once again, retreating to the outside like the coward that he is. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. I'm supposed to be objective, but this guy has been getting under my skin lately. And Joey Legend now, who's also the trainer of the Hertz Gym, taking Nickolas Kluth to school. That's right, two can play that game. Joey Legend, crazy as a fox right there. And Kluth into the turnbuckle. And one more turnbuckle. Scooping him up and slamming him down does Joe Legend. Joe Legend on fire at Firewall. And the crowd is loving it. Nickolas Kluth, Nickolas Kluth now with the boot up. No, Joey Legend was right there to stop him in his tracks that time. This crowd is getting what they want. I'm getting what I want. I want to see this guy beat up. Joey Legend looking great at the age of 50. Oh! Thank God, Joe. Thank God for putting an end to that. And now, Joey Legend about to suplex Nickolas Kluth to the inside. Nickolas Kluth now putting on the brakes as it seems. A guillotine on the top row. Oh my God. That trachea. The Adam's apple of Joey Legend. He could have damaged that. That could be some permanent damage. And Nickolas Kluth now, as a dog, as a dog with rabies, he's attacking his prey. Almost foaming at the mouth. His entire forehead has been busted open on those turnbuckle pads by Joey Legend. And Kluth now taking out all his aggression. And Cat now, as Nickolas Kluth distracts the referee, Cat is right there. Nickolas Kluth complaining about that gash in his forehead caused by those turnbuckles, those shots he took on those all 4 of the corners of this ring. Those turnbuckle pads might leave a lasting imprint on the forehead of Nickolas Kluth. Look at that, weld up. Nickolas Kluth is attacking Joey Legend with such great ferocity that you have to assume that he knows he is in there for the fight of his life. He is literally fighting for his life because he knows what Joey Legend just did to him, what he put him through in that just a couple of minutes. And Joey Legend has all night. And Kluth knows that. This guy might play the role of a clown, but this is a very intelligent individual. Unfortunately, that's why I hold him accountable for everything he says, does, and and a hard knee now. And Kluth is just on him. He's running an incredible pace on Joey Legend. And rightfully so. That is the strategy that he has to implement because he is the younger guy. Let's be honest. It's biology. He is younger and therefore supple, can take more blows, can go longer in that ring, can run a higher pace. And you see that he studied up on Joey Legend. Nickolas Kluth did. Kudos for that. You have to respect that. And Joey Legend now feeling the energy of the crowd, trying to get someone back in this match, but no, Nickolas Kluth immediately yanking him down by the hair. As the ref tells him he's got an official warning. Next time he will be disqualified. And Kevin Eriks now is not a referee to mess with. He keeps it by the book. Imagine Kluth getting disqualified. Imagine Kluth with everything that he's got on the line. He's got his reputation to think about. He wants to be known as a legend killer. Oh, look at that. He's well on his way. As Joe Legend seems to be sinking in slumber. And that's a no. No, Joe put the brakes on. Joe put the brakes on himself. And he's not reviving himself. And he's listening to that crowd. And he's feeling their energy. And he's fighting out. And he's targeting the ribs. And now he's running into the ropes. Coming up the ropes. But that was Nickolas Kluth, who was right there with that knee. Right into those ribs. Now, side suplex on Joey Legend. Nickolas Kluth putting him out of his misery. No! No, no. It will not be him putting Joe out of his misery. At least not anytime soon. Not as long as there is life left in the body of Joe Legend. Joe Legend now stirring. Joe Legend is stirring. There is still a spark of fire in that man's body. You can see it in his eyes. He might be down and he might seem down and defeated, but no, look, he's putting the brakes on. This is what I mean. He's putting the brakes on and he's fighting back. And no, Nickolas Kluth not going anywhere. Joey Legend not going anywhere. And it's Kluth. And of course, at this stage of the match, it has to be Kluth. Kluth is dragging Joey Legend into the deep waters. He is dragging him into the deep waters like a shark. And Kluth now wrestling his match. Wrestling his match against the veteran. Showing that he now is the king of the ring. Coming up the top rope, launching himself. with that missile dropkick. 1, 2, and now Joey Legend. Joey Legend still kicking out. Nickolas Kluth was looking to put the exclamation point on his work with that perfectly executed missile dropkick, but Joey Legend is still moving. He is still going. And Kluth now running. Is he going? No, Joe was there with that elbow. Joe now launching himself up the rope. Elbow by Nickolas Kluth. Joe is still standing. Forearm to the chin of Kluth. Slap to the cheek of Joe. And a pickle in the mouth. Oh, uppercut by Kluth. Oh, and what a fight. Both men trading blows. Can you believe that this is just the opener of Firewall, ladies and gentlemen? Kluth now unleashing. He is unleashing. And forearms now by Joe. Kluth raking the eye. Referee now warning him again. Kluth running the ropes. Coming off. Double clothesline. Both men stagger. And boom, it's Joey Legend with the last word. The referee is counting them both out now. But both men are still moving. They're still looking to make it their night. Both of them, Joey Legend out with a clothesline. Kluth steps under now, kicking the midsection of Joe. And now Kluth coming up the ropes. Joey Legend putting on the brakes on that clothesline and trapping him. Palm strikes to the forehead over and over again. Those are legal, ladies and gentlemen. Now Joe coming up the ropes, putting on the exclamation point. Boom! Palm strike. And now, here we go. Suplex. Joey Legend now asking the crowd to give him their reviving energy. Setting up now. Oh! Oh, and both men missing their maneuvers. Oh, and Joe, he was onto him, and there he drops the elbow. Zig-a-zagging to the top. Joey, no! No! And Red Cat now. She is begging and pleading. Please, Nickolas, please. Get up, and he is up. And he's now still fighting Joey Legend toe-to-toe. And that could have been it, the cutter. No! Joey Legend now setting him up. I was talking about a thrill ride earlier on, but here we go. Oh! Boot up there. Kluth now for the win. No. The crowd cannot believe what they're watching here in the opener of this night, of this event. We are back in Thala, ladies and gentlemen. And Nickolas Kluth now hoisting Joe upside down. Joe goes over. Boom! Shakalaka curb stomp. And now Joe. Here we go. Kluth scrape. And no! I thought that was it. I could have sworn I would have put, I almost put money on it. I thought that was it. And now Joe coming at him again. No! He just planted Kluth. He just planted Kluth face first on the canvas, but Kluth rolled out of the ring. Now Joe has to follow him, and that's pretty hard to do in this stage of the match because you have to lift somebody up that has been knocked out, and that's dead weight. That's dead weight, and Joe is feeling that right now. I bet he is. And now he's following Kluth back inside of the ring. He had to drag around the lifeless body of Nickolas Kluth, who seems to just be moving slightly on instinct. Joe, now setting him up. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. What? Oh my God, Joe's knee. His knee gave out. Joe's knee, he was charging Kluth and his knee went out. And Kluth now. Wait, referee. Kluth now hoisting him upside down. Joey Legend tombstone. Oh my God. Kluth wins.
Gewinner via Pinfall, Nickolas Kluth.
What a victory! And that's what I meant when I said that Nickolas Kluth was dragging Joe E. Legend into the deep waters. Joe's body just could not take it anymore. He's over 50 years old now, and without meaning any disrespect, fighting a young, hungry wolf like Nickolas Kluth and being in there for such a long time, withstanding all that ferocity, it was just too much, and his knee gave out. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Nickolas Kluth, the legend killer.
Wir kommen zu Kampf Nummer 2. Das ist ein Five-Way-Dance und festgesetzt auf einen Fall. Speziell hierbei ist derjenige, der den Pin und damit Sieger ist, wird bei der nächsten Show beim New Dawn Rumble Nummer 20 im Rumble bekommen. Und derjenige, der den Pin kassiert, wird als Nummer 1 in den Rumble gehen. Ich bitte den ersten Kontrahenten zum Ring. Gewicht von 87 Kilogramm. Er kommt von den 7 Weltmeeren. Er ist der Pirate King Markus Monere.
Ho, 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 and a bottle of rum. Markus Monere is the first participant in this 5-way matchup, of which the winner will be the last participant to enter the New Dawn Rumble, and the loser will, unfortunately for him, be the first to enter the New Dawn Rumble. Markus Monere, veteran of the sport, sailed the 7 seas.
von 80 Kilogramm. Er kommt aus dem Tonstudio. Damon Saint.
Half angel, half demon. Rock God, Damon Saint. Second competitor entering the ring right now. Unfortunately, we saw him, for him at least, we saw him lose the last time we saw him. That was that landslide against Martin Guerrero. But maybe he can redeem himself, the man from heaven and hell.
Auf dem Weg zum Ring mit einem Gewicht von 107 Kilogramm. Er kommt aus Leipzig. Chris Titan.
Chris Titan, Chris Titan. Walking around rather proud for somebody that got beat up the last couple of times we saw him by Jesse J. At least he still takes himself serious. I don't know if the crowd here still does. He's a crony, a henchman, of course, of Nickolas Kluth. Does his bidding. Let's see what he can do tonight.
Auf dem Weg zum Ring mit einem Gewicht von 150 Kilogramm. Er kommt aus Dresden. Der sächsische Krieger, Mr. Spear. Matt Buckna.
Matt Buckna, as white as a house, making his way to the ring. Weighing in at 150 kilograms, almost waltzed over Chris Titan. Nobody stops this man. Nothing gets in his way. And if they do, if anyone dares, he will spear the hell out of them.
Und der Überraschungsteilnehmer für diesen Five-Way-Dance Weg zum Ring mit einem Gewicht von 90 Kilogramm. Er kommt aus West-Berlin. Der Babyface Killer.
Corey here making his return. Corey is working on his comeback. This guy's got more than 10 years of ring experience. Retired from wrestling for a while, but now he's back after being gone for 3 years. And he means business. He's got his sights set on that final spot, that final participant for the new Dawn Rumble. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be interesting. charging. He just got hammered down and oh, big line. Another big line by Matt Buckna. Matt Buckna just, look at this. He just choke slammed Chris Titan into the Shadow Realm. Leg drop by the big man. And look at that big bull go. Correa now coming from behind, blindsiding Matt Buckna, kicking him into the spine outside of the ring. And now Matt Buckna with steam coming out of his nose, smashing Chris Titan's forehead, just hammering it in. Boom! Matt Buckna is like the second coming of Vader in this match. It's just seek and destroy. Oh, and now all the participants remaining in the ring are ganging up on Matt Buckna. Triple knee. Matt Buckna is down. Now these men are eyeing each other. Correa just spit Marcus Monere in the face. And now he's just hammering into David Saint. Marcus Monere pump kicked him right in the mouth, a bicycle kick. And meanwhile, outside, the big boys are going at it. Speaking of big, nobody's bigger than Matt Buckna. Look at the size of this guy. Look at the way he moves. And now Damon Saint and Marcus Monere fighting it out, jogging for position. Leapfrog now. Hip toss, but Marcus Monere just stepped over the veteran now against the younger opponent. Marcus Monere showing everybody that he has got it. Standoff between both gentlemen. Fist bump. Damon Saint displaying a bit of a different attitude in this match than we're used to seeing from him. And now whipping it Correa, but Correa reversing Marcus. Correa now with a big lariat. Damon Saint ever the opportunist kick to the midsection now, but Correa walls out of it and boom, takes his head off. It looked like he took his head clean off. Correa is literally smashing Damon Saint into another dimension, right across the multiverse. Correa is not playing around. This guy's showing us that he is here to stay, and he is as legit as they come. Look at him go now. Boom, right between the eyes. He just kneed Chris Titan of the apron. What does that tell you about this guy? Boom, he is going to town on Damon Saint now, who is just suffering from this assault. And Damon Saint fighting back. Forearms. Forearms. He is basically fighting a wild man. And look at that. The power of Correa is too much for Damon Saint at this stage of the match. Going for the pin. Two count. 2 count is all he got. And now Correa playing king of the hill, letting nobody get within an inch of his prey. Damon Saint is getting the life beaten out of him. Correa that just spat in the face of Matt Buckna. This could mean trouble. This is going to mean trouble. Matt Buckna is unwinding his wrist. He's taking off his gloves. This just means bad intent, ladies and gentlemen. And meanwhile, Damon Saint is courageously fighting back, but Correa just rakes the eyes right in front of the referee. right in front. This guy has gone completely berserk. Who would have expected that somebody making his comeback would make such an impact in a single night? And now, Corey on the assault, backing off, zoning into his prey, but oh! Damon Saint just moved out of the way. Damon Saint asking him to get up, and now he's got them in, oh my God! He just dropped him right on his neck with that one. Damon Saint now coming up the top. Swanton bomb. 1, 2, and no. And all the other participants of this match are stirring on the outside. Chris Titan is back on the apron. Marcus Monere is getting up, and now Chris Titan almost took Damon Saint's head off. And now, Damon Saint rests on the shoulders of Chris Titan, who just gave him the F-16. And the Pirate. Oh, the captain almost won! The captain almost won this match! Oh, hard fist between the eyes. And Chris Titan is suffering, but he is still strong as an ox. Now reversing and jogging for position now on both men. Pirates got him. And that was it. But man, Buckna's rising like a monster from the sea. And speared him inside. Out goes the captain. He's got this. Setting up Damon Saint as the next victim for the spin. No, Damon Saint moved out of the way. He somehow, some way moved out of the way, and that made Big Man Buckna crash. But Corey now with a kick to the midsection of Damon Saint. It's got him in position. Oh my God, Falcon Arrow variation, and no. I thought that was it. I thought that was it. Spinning on his opponent. And kneeing him in the face. That's all she wrote. 1, 2, and 3.
Gewinner dieses Matches via Pinfall und damit Nummer 20 im New Dawn Rumble, Babyface Killer Corey.
Corey will be the final participant.
Und damit die Nummer 1 im New Dawn Rumble, Damon Saint.
Damon Saint will be the first. Corey dominated this 5-way. And Buckna now giving Corey the eye. What an accomplishment.
Kampf Nummer 3. Es ist ein Singles-Match, festgesetzt auf einen Fall. Und es geht um die Unlimited Challenge Championship.
Well, here is the man who has worn this title proudly, defending it on every occasion, and being successful in retaining it. Of course, Crowchester, the very first Unlimited Wrestling Challenge champion. But from the looks of it, that title isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do not know the concept, this title will be defeated against an unknown opponent every time it is contested. Crowchester does not know who his opponent will be tonight.
Wie immer weiß unser... Wie immer weiß unser Unlimited Challenge Champion natürlich nicht, wer sein Gegner sein wird. Also kommt hier seine Überraschung.
Lucas Robinson is the man who will be stepping up tonight. Wait, what happened to the music? What? Ahura? Ahura just kicked Lucas Robinson off the stage. Ahura just appeared out of nowhere, kicking Lucas Robinson off the stage, seemingly taking his place. This guy just appeared. We've seen him before. Last time he was here, he was part of the Sexy Bastards, but sorry, the Pretty Bastards. Did I say the Sexy Bastards? It's Sexy Ahura, right?
Dreimal dürft ihr raten, wer heute dein Mystery-Gegner ist. Es ist Sexy Boy höchstpersönlich. Du weißt schon, wenn du mich anfährst, dieser Konsequenz. Hau dir aufs Maul, Alter! Dafür werden wir nicht bezahlt. Okay? Wir werden für Matches bezahlt. Und die Leute wollen doch Matches sehen, oder? Crowchester. Ich bin ein fairer Spieler, ja? Die nehmen mir die Worte aus dem Mund. Mal sehen, ob du Eier hast oder doch nur kleine Emo-Küken da unten, Baby.
Wollt ihr ein Triple Threat? Dann wird es ein Triple Threat!
Okay. Ich stelle euch die Jungs mal vor, okay? Zuerst zu meiner Linken der Unlimited Challenge Champion mit 83 Kilogramm aus Saratov, Russland. Er heißt Crowchester. Zu meiner Rechten, einer der Herausforderer mit 81 Kilogramm. Er kommt aus Nibel. Er steht für Technik, Fokus und Strategie. Lukas Robinson. Und zu guter allerletzt, auch ebenfalls zu meiner Rechten, der dritte im Bunde mit 87 Kilogramm. Er kommt aus 069 FFM. Er ist Sexy Boy. Ahura!
Like Ahura's pants. You can say whatever you want about the guy, but I like his pants. But what are his chances here tonight, along with Lucas Robinson, to defeat Crowchester for that title, the Unlimited Challenge title? We're going to find out right now, and Ahura just launches himself very smoothly with that kick on Robinson. Crowchester now working around, stepping up, and drop kicking Ahura, who's still up on his feet, retaliating with a kick, a leg sweep now by Crowchester, moonsault, but there was no water in the pool. And now Crowchester leg sweeping Ahura as he blocked that kick. Very nicely done. Go! Did you see that shooting star from a standing position on Ahura? I'm surprised Ahura is still coming now. Still coming, but Crowchester now chopped Ahura, launching himself to the top rope, working around, and on dragging Lucas Robinson. This kid is amazing. Oh, Insagiri to kick Ahura over the rope, and now big forearm. Lucas Robinson now in that corner. Crowchester launching himself. And now, is he going to put the exclamation point on it early? Let's see. Is he going for the cover? He took a bit too long to crow because Prince Ahura was right there, or Ahura as he is known right now. Launching a barefoot assault. And he finally took the time to take that rag off of his head. Which probably means it's about time to get back to business, gentlemen. And now, Lucas Robinson, Ahura just was distracted somehow temporarily, and Lucas Robinson just landed on him. Up and over goes Crowchester, now launching himself off that rope, but Ahura was right there to kick his legs from under him, and now, from behind comes Lucas Robinson. Lucas Robinson is now tying up Ahura into a knot and kicking him from behind. He's literally kicking his ass right now. And now, Lucas Robinson, very well versed in technical wrestling, trying to stretch Ahura. Ahura now goes for leg scissor. And now flipping Lucas Robinson around. Nicely done by Ahura. Lucas Robinson now moving around. Is still trapped. Ahura has got his head between his legs. Scissored, and now he's just imposing his will on his opponent. Lucas Robinson now stretching the toes of Ahura. And now biting the feet, the bare feet of Ahura. I cannot believe this guy, Robinson. I cannot believe this guy. I mean, that's going too far. Is it just me? And now, chin lock. Vice grip like applied. Lucas Robinson is now stretching the hell out of Ahura. Ahura is trying to reposition his body now and lifting him up for a side suplex. Nicely done by Ahura. Nice escape. And now both men running into each other, driving for position, and boom! Downward spiral. Pinned by Lucas Robinson. Ahura keeps on coming. But meanwhile, Robinson is now playing King of the Hill. And now trying to stretch Ahura once again. And look at this. Oh my God. He's got that leg wrapped hammerlock style. Meanwhile, he just clover leaves. Ahura just stretching the life out of him. Stretching those tendons. Ahura seems very flexible, but this is just taking it to a different extreme. And now pulling the hair. Now he is pulling the hair. This guy is a destroyer. This gal kicking the spine of Ahura. How much can a spine suffer? And now Crowchester's back in the ring. Forearms. And now Lucas Robinson once again disposes of Crowchester. And Ahura just threw Chris Robinson out of the ring, who immediately launched an attack on Crowchester into the turnbuckle post. And now Ahura sweeping those legs, just tackling Robinson. Trying to get Lucas Robinson in what seems to be a Boston Crab-like position. Ahura now applying pressure. Running from the ropes. Drop kick by Ahura. And Boston Crab by Ahura. He has got him trapped. Lucas Robinson is not going anywhere, so that means if he taps here, oh my God, I wanted to say if he would have tapped there, it wouldn't have made a difference if whether Crowchester was there or not. Then Ahura would have been the new champion. And that must be very frustrating for Crowchester now, who is fighting to come back into this fight. But meanwhile, look at this. Look at the positioning. Look at the form. Prince Ahura has got him trapped. A springboard drop kick from behind by Crowchester. And another drop kick. And another drop kick. Step up Insagiri. Crowchester charging Ahura. He's got him in a head scissors. Pulling him over. And now, Crowchester running ropes, flipping outside of the ring. He got both men in the process. Look at the popularity of this kid. The people love the Crow. And all along, Crowchester was plotting his comeback in this match, and now look at the cutter into the DDT on Ahura, now going for the cover, and no! Prince Ahura kicked out. Ahura just rolled out of there like a snake. And hard forearms now to Crowchester. Oh, superplex, and this will take a lot out of Crowchester. As Lucas Robinson, but that's a... He's got him in that vice. He's got him in that crossface vice. That crossface is painful. Crowchester ready to tap out, but Ahura is back in the ring now, standing over both men. Is he hesitating? Why is he no? He just grabbed Lucas Robinson. And now, Crowchester launching himself upside down into the moonsault on the stomach as Ahura held on. And Ahura now with a spin kick into an enziguri, into a super kick from Crowchester. The champion is on fire. Lucas Robinson now from behind. Crowchester now with that cutter. And are we going to see that 630 senton? 1, 2, 3! Crowchester!
Gewinner via Pinfall und damit weiterhin Unlimited Challenge Champion Crowchester!
He did it again! The kid did it again! This time, he overcame not one, but two opponents.
Kampf Nummer 4 ist ein Tag Team Title Match. Festgesetzt auf einen Fall. Und hinzu kommt, es ist ein No Disqualification Match. Anything goes. Okay. Wer bist du denn?
Vakant.
Ladies and Gentlemen, Vakant. Ein Riesenapplaus bitte für Vakant. Das sind unsere Babys, sind sie nicht wunderschön? Die Unlimited Wrestling Tag Team Titles. Ich bitte jetzt dann das erste Team zum Ring.
Purge Club. Pete Bouncer, Ivan Kia, Ruthless, Psychotic, two Purges from Berlin. Tonight they are scheduled to meet their opponent in a match in which they should feel right at home. This is no disqualification. Well, the Purge Club already came in with a couple of toys. Baseball bat, nightstick.
Und ihre Kontrahenten.
Time to lighten up the mood. Here is the Swingers Club. Brent Rogers found himself without a partner after he got injured at the hands of the Purge Club. So Garrett Noah not able to continue to tag with Brent Rogers. They had to vacate the title. And this brought us to this point where Brent Rogers is going to be tagging up with a returning Laurance Roman. Laurance What a comeback this would be! At his first try, gold in Unlimited Wrestling. You can already see a height difference between both teams. This should be noted because this could be a factor in this match.
Okay, kann ich euch erstmal ansagen, oder? Folgender Kampf wird ein No-Disqualification Tag Team Match. Und es geht um die vakanten Unlimited Tag Team Titles. Zu meiner Linken die ersten Herausforderer mit einem Gesamtgewicht von 197 Kilogramm. Ivan Kiev, Pete Bouncer, der Purge Club.
No mercy.
Und zu meiner Rechten das Herausfordererteam Nummer 2 mit einem Gewicht von 90 Kilogramm aus Dresden, Brent Rogers. Und einem Gewicht von 89 Kilogramm, ebenfalls aus Dresden, Laurance Roman.
So it's going to be the tag team titles on the line in a no disqualification match. Kev the ref holding up the titles, making it official. That was the bell, and that means it's time to purge. The Purge Club is just standing there like a couple of statues. There is a tremendous height difference involved in this match. Oh, and the Purge Club striking right away. And now we've got a fight on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a fight. And now Laurance Roman, Brent Rogers, double backdrop to Pete Bouncer. Ivan Kiev now trying to close like both men, but ends up getting hip tossed by both men. This could be an incredible upset for the smaller team. Jeff, the ref now, started to count both teams. It's hard for the referee to remain order because there is no count out. There is no count out. There is no disqualification. All he can do is encourage them. Oh, Laurance Roman almost got kicked through a seat. Well, Pete Bouncer's on the lap of a fan, and now forearms Brent Rogers. There is a fight going on both sides of the rings. Both sides of the venue. They're fighting right next to the announcer and the commentary team. This is pandemonium here. This is completely getting out of hand. They're fighting between the fans. Is there security here? I know it's no disqualification, but these fans need to be kept safe. You do not want a lawsuit on your hands, Mr. Bouncer. And Big Pete Bouncer now dragging back. Oh, Laurance Roman just lifted him up and backdropped him spine first on that apron. The resiliency of Laurance Roman is astounding. Brent Rogers now kicking the face of Pete Bouncer. They're fighting all throughout the venue. Brent Rogers reaching underneath the ring apron. He found himself a chair and now taking it to the hip and back area of Ivan Kiev. Boom! That was Pete Bouncer holding up a boot. And that was Pete Bouncer clotheslining Laurance Roman inside out. They made Big Pete Bouncer mad, and they paid for it. Boom to the lower back area of Laurance Roman. And now, will that chair come into play? The crowd chanting for tables. But in the meanwhile, in the ring, Pete Bouncer and Laurance Roman are struggling for a chair. And Pete Bouncer now taking the boots to Brent Rogers just to keep him down so he can finish the job he started on Laurance Roman, who resiliently fights back. And there's Ivan Kiev. Ivan Kiev attacking like a vulture. Just when Laurance Roman seemed down, he came out of nowhere. Now look at that! That big leg clothesline flying from the top rope. I could have sworn that was it. I could have sworn that was it. And now Brent Rogers getting that chair. That chair is already dented, and now denting it some more across the back of Pete Bouncer, who didn't seem to feel it, but he felt it across his skull. Brent Rogers now running. Baseball slide to the outside being avoided by Ivan Kiev, who just smacks him right in the face, and now he's got that baseball bat, and he just cracks his ribs with it. This crowd is looking on in disbelief.
Licht am scheiß Anabolik tragen. Ich sag dir das so, wie es ist.
Ladies and gentlemen, look at the violence that is unfolding right before our very eyes. Unlimited Wrestling Firewall could have some serious repercussions for both these teams' physical health. Oh, I lost Roman's ribs again on those ribs. Oh, he might have broken them. He might have fractured those ribs. Those ribs can puncture his lungs. And now look at that. Ah, coming from behind with that forearm again to the ribs. And I know that feeling. It's just you cannot breathe anymore. You are unable to physically breathe. It's like a vacuum inside your body. And every move you make is just excruciating because your ribs are connected to everything. But meanwhile, Laurance Roman just fights through it. And charging, going up and over now. Laurance Roman putting the brakes on that. Boom. Turnbuckle. Face first. Laurance Roman climbs up to the top. Coming up with a cross body. It's 1, 2, and almost got Ivan Kiev. Ivan Kiev now wisely rolling out of harm's way. And now, Laurance Roman ducking that line. He jumped right into the arms of Big Pete Bouncer. Pete Bouncer, a prolific member of the Purge Club, has wrestled all over Europe for many years. He's got a very, very long path of destruction. Everywhere this guy goes, he wreaks havoc. He turns the organization into pure turmoil. None accepted. Also, unlimited wrestling. Beating a guy up so bad he could not wrestle anymore. And now look at what they're doing. Look at how violent the Purge Club is. Brent Rogers now, he wants to fight back. But is he big enough to take these two behemoths on? It's the land of the giant, and now very valiantly, Brent Rogers is fighting back. Now he's charging. Boom, cannonball. Cannonball on Pete Bouncer. Boom, cannonball on Ivan Kiev. And now Brent Rogers seeing his opportunity. Seeing the scale favor his way. The tide is changing, and he feels it. This could be his chance. This could be his opportunity, and I'm going for the pin on Ivan Kiev, and no! Ivan Kiev kick it out. Still too strong. Still too lively. Brent Rogers now, crawling out of the ring. Where is he going? Following Pete Bouncer, who is on the arena floor right now. Boom! Hard forearm to the back by Laurance Roman, but Pete Bouncer is also still fighting. What will it take to put bigger guys like this away? You have your weapons at your disposal. Use them. Use them quickly before these guys get to you, and that's what seems to be happening right now. Pete Bouncer overpowering his opponents. on his own. Ivan Kiev hasn't even gotten back there yet. And now, Pete Bouncer walking across the stage, taking his time. He's got a table, and that table is all set. That table seems to be reserved for one Laurance Roman. Pete Bouncer sees his name all over it. And now people will witness the destruction set forth by the Purge Club. As Pete Bouncer now, oh no! Brent Rogers out of nowhere in the nick of time with a chair. And now, double suplex. Pete Bouncer goes through that table. The tide has turned yet again. And Ivan Kiev seems to be out of it inside the ring. Left for dead. And now they're leaving Pete Bouncer for dead. They're going for Ivan Kiev. Because the pin apparently must be registered inside the ring. Ivan Kiev is being outnumbered but still fighting back. This guy is a veteran. It's not easy to take down a veteran this cunning and this smart and this unorthodox. Ivan Kiev now on the apron. Oh! He avoided Laurance Roman from getting on a look at the move around the ring. So much faster than he seems. He's got a very odd way of moving and speeding up. He's very fast. And now, from Laurance Roman on Ivan Kiev. The humanity. This is incredible. This is unbelievable. This is unlimited wrestling. Firewall. And Brent Rogers now with that chair in hand. Oh, that already damaged chair got dented some more. There is no extent that both of these teams will not go to in order to secure the victory, in order to get their hands on the gold. It's worth everything to these teams. This is their stepping stone. This is their opportunity. And Bouncer is still down, knocked out. He could have nerve damage. He could have serious neck trauma. This is very serious. Laurance Roman is yanking his head, dragging his almost dead body. Pete Bouncer could be seriously hurt here. Laurance Roman is still continuing to drag the motionless body of Pete Bouncer, who seems to have been knocked out cold, unable to move his muscles right now. His eyes are glazed over. The referee should be checking him right now. Both Brent Rogers, Laurance Roman, are choosing now whether or not to show him mercy, which they're not going to do. Oh my God! And now, Fisherman. Oh, Ivan Kiev avoided the pin from taking place. And still, Pete Bouncer is motionless. I never thought I would say that I would feel sorry for Pete Bouncer, but man, oh man, oh man, he got put through hell tonight. And Laurance Roman, Ivan Kiev still fighting. This has turned ugly, ladies and gentlemen. This has turned into a dirty fight. This is a dog fight right here, ladies and gentlemen, to the very end. And both men now toggling for position. Boom! Super kick. German, no. Laurance Roman holds on. Bicycle kick. Laurance Roman now with that line. Out of nowhere. Very athletic maneuver. And Laurance Roman has got the crowd behind him now, sensing perhaps that he's one step closer to victory, to putting the bigger team away. This has been a hellacious battle, but now from behind comes Pete Bouncer and almost planting him in the mat. And that's it. No, Brent Rogers was right there again, once again to save Laurance Roman. Pete Bouncer. The crowd loves this match. The crowd loves this display of violence, raw brutality. And Ivan Kiev now with the fisticuffs. Ivan Kiev now choking his opponent. Pete Bouncer, dominant as ever, has brought in a little present. And I am afraid to look, but these men have very, very bad intentions. What do they have there? What is that? Is that a tie wrap? Did he bring tie wraps in? What are they doing here? What is the Purge Club doing? They're trying to tie wrap Laurance Roman. Laurance Roman is indeed stuck. Laurance Roman is stuck now. Tie wrapped against the middle rope. Like the raccoon, he is trying to not nibble through it, but now, in the meanwhile, Brent Rogers just got double powerbomb. No! He got double powerbomb through those chairs. How can a man get up from that? What kind of superpowers does this Brent Rogers possess? And again, like the raccoon, he is trying to kind of bite his way through it. Laurance Roman is stuck in a trap set by the Purge Club. A very, very violent and malicious Purge Club. assassins, psychopaths that get great joy from torturing people. And now Brent Rogers has been tie-wrapped to the corner with both arms. He is stuck as well. You see now, Ivan Kiev swinging the bat. This has gone too far. And this is where I draw the line. This is where it's going too far. This is where we're talking about seriously injuring or possibly mutilating people. And the referee is standing right there and there's nothing he can do about it. And now the Purge Club with both a kendo stick in their hands. Threatening their opponents, trying to scare their opponents, trying to get into their opponent's psyche. And now the torture has begun. Laurance Roman is the first to get mutilated here. And now the referee Kevin, with the scissors, and oh my God, Ivan Kiev just threw the scissors into the crowd. The referee made a gallant effort, but to no avail as the Purge Club continues to torture their opponents. This is a different level, ladies and gentlemen. There are levels to this stuff, and this is a different level. The Purge Club is a different breed, different type of people. Very, very dangerous. And now, the caning continues. The agonizing pain. The back of Laurance Roman is bleeding. It's cut open. It's cut right open from those, it's been slashed by those kendo stick lashes. And there you saw Ivan Kiev trying to blind Laurance Roman. Ladies and gentlemen, if this is becoming uncomfortable to watch, and you would like to fast forward, we would understand. Because this is right now turned into a scene out of one of those Saw movies. The referee calling for the bell. The referee is calling for the bell.
Gewinner via Aufgabe und damit neue Unlimited Wrestling Tag Team Champions Ivan Kiev, Pete Bouncer, der Purge Club.
Behold, the destroyers have come. It might be a long time before we see those shoulders, so those belts on different shoulders, than on the shoulders of the Purge Club. What a dominant team. Straight from the fires of hell. Begun has the era of the Purge.
Weiter geht's mit Kampf Nummer 5. Das ist ein Singles-Match, festgesetzt auf einen Fall. Zum Ring mit 70 Kilogramm. Er kommt aus Haldes Leben. Er ist der Submission Ultra Herbi Vara.
The Submission Ultra, who's also part of the team of King Kluth, is making his way to the ring. Completely paleo-based. Eating a carrot. That can give you loads of last-minute energy if you need it, a carrot. And I think that's the point that Herbi Vara is trying to bring across here. King Kluth was very, very successful tonight. Perhaps his most successful night to date. Chris Titan wasn't. But it seems that King Kluth has placed all his faith in this team member. The Submission Ultra, that vegan assassin, Herbi Vara. Well, if it's a chance he wants, it's a challenge he will get tonight in the form of watching Guerrero.
Und sein Gegner. Einem Gewicht von 85 Kilogramm. Er kommt aus Halberstadt.
Guerrero, the YouTube sensation and of course CEO of Unlimited Wrestling, wearing many hats. But tonight it's the hat of the sportsman, the fighter, the professional wrestler, as he takes on Herbi Vara. Last time we saw Martin Guerrero in action was in Austria against Damon Saint. And this man put on a hell of a performance. Actually pulled a rabbit out of a hat. Able to change the tide very quickly. So tonight, Herbi Vara will be taking on Martin Guerrero right here at Unlimited Wrestling's Firewall. Let's see what both men have in store for us tonight here. This crowd wants to find out. I know I do. And Martin Guerrero now putting down Herbi Vara on the mat. You can see that Herbi Vara is using his balance, using his quickness and athleticism to gain the upper hand on the floor. He is that submission ultra. That's the style that he feels comfortable with. So is it wise for Martin Guerrero to take this fight to the ground? Because you can already see the experience level of the grappling of Herbi Vara. And that's it. Every wrestler feels comfortable with a different style. And you can tell that this is where Herbi Vara feels at home, so you should not be wrestling his match here. Martin Guerrero should just get out of this position. And this is what Martin Guerrero needs to do. Side suplex. That will take the breath out of the lungs. That just sheer impact will take the breath out of the lungs of Herbi Vara, as you see. Martin Guerrero now with that calf kick-like maneuver. And this body slam. This is the type of wrestling match he needs to be wrestling against Herbi Vara. Martin Guerrero is the bigger man in this match. It doesn't have to look pretty. It just needs to get the job done. Now, Herbi Vara already suffering from the attack. And the submission ultra is in a bad way here in the early goings of this match. Could it be lack of size? Herbi Vara is not able to, he wanted to lift Martin Guerrero over, but he is not able to. You can see that there is a very big difference between the muscle mass of Herbi Vara and that of the rest of the roster. It could have something to do with his diet. Maybe it is DNA. However, it is prevalent. And now, kicking Martin Guerrero across the chest. Herbi Vara's tendons are wired different. They're built for a different style. And now, Herbi Vara going for the pinfall to no avail, but he has the opportunity once again go back to his submission style. Go back once again to what makes him successful as he now puts the boots to the jaw of Martin Guerrero. Look at this. Look at this, look at this, look how he's stretching him. Look how he's stretching him illegally, I might add. Referee Kevin was right there. And now, oh, nice turnaround suplex there by Martin Guerrero. But Herbi Vara now, he's got the back of Martin Guerrero. He's got the back, and he is attempting a rear naked choke. Is he attempting a rear naked choke? This is a very bad position to be in for Martin Guerrero. He needs to flip him over. Yes, that's what he needs to do. Never give a man your back, especially if he has submission experience. So it's become clear what Herbi Vara's game plan is. In a striking contest, in a brawl, he cannot hang with Martin Guerrero. So he works on the different body parts, trying to weaken Martin Guerrero and trying to trap him. He is basically trying to lure him into his trap. And that's why I said Martin Guerrero should be very vigilant which style to wrestle in this match. I know the guy can wrestle several styles. Forearm now by Martin Guerrero. This is what I'm talking about. Forearm, yes! And the Herbi Vara is down. Back elbow by Martin Guerrero. Back elbow by Martin Guerrero. And now tilt-a-whirl. Boom, backbreaker. 1, 2, and 3. Almost got at the count of 3. Martin Guerrero thought he had it. I thought he had it. This is getting close. Martin Guerrero should stay on him now because I can almost smell victory for him in this case. He broke him like a twig. And now Martin Guerrero on the apron wanted to spear himself. Herbi Vara was right there with the big boot. What are we seeing now? Herbi Vara setting him up for something. That's very unorthodox. Oh, but very effective. Martin Guerrero is a 180 pound man, right? And he is wrestling a 154 pound man in the form of Herbi Vara. Basically, if you read this on paper, you should say, hey, Martin Guerrero can put him away like this. But no. We're talking about a very, very skilled fighter, a submission artist. Look at this. Very skilled fighter in the form of Herbi Vara, who's telling Martin Guerrero right now, yes, I'm using my brain. And he is, and a lariat to the back of the head. Oh! Right to those nerves. Right to the nerves, that area that attach your brain to your spinal cord. Oh, and I like this. I like this armbar variant. Martin Guerrero doesn't want to have any of it, fighting his way out, using his power. He is, after all, the stronger and bigger man. And now, pulling Herbi Vara in a submission of his own. No! Out of that Cobra clutch into the pinfall. Again! Out of nowhere.
Gewinner via Pinfall, Martin Guerrero.
Martin Guerrero wins, and it has been 2 events in a row where Martin Guerrero can change the tide just like that. He's a master of that. Pulling a rabbit out of a hat. Good job, valid effort by Herbi Vara. I don't know how King Kluth will react to that backstage, but nevertheless, Gallon the 10th of going one-on-one with Martin Guerrero, but he just came up a little short. Congratulations to Martin Guerrero. Martin Guerrero extending the hand. Well, King Kluth might not feel acknowledged, but it appears he is acknowledging Herbi Vara here. King Kluth is... Oh, he is outraged. What? King Kluth now scooping up Martin Guerrero. No. Martin Guerrero wiggling it out of the way. Are these two men renewing their rivalry right now? Look at the eyes of Kluth. We haven't heard the last of this, ladies and gentlemen.
Nummer 6 ist ein Singles-Match, festgesetzt auf einen Fall. in Begleitung von Lucas Robinson mit einem Gewicht von 92 Kilogramm. Er kommt aus Nibel. Matthias Bernstein.
Matthias Bernstein here in action. Earlier on, we saw his tag team partner, Lucas Robinson. These guys are desperately looking to secure a victory. And tonight, Matthias Bernstein has got his challenge in front of him in the form of a guy that has been making waves here at Unlimited Wrestling from the start. Dominik Fischer, Surfer Boy. The problem is, at this stage of their career, both Lucas and both Matthias have yet to secure a victory here at Unlimited Wrestling.
Und sein Gegner.
All right, time to hang 10.
Zum Ring mit 78 Kilogramm. Er kommt von den sonnigen Stränden dieser Welt. Surferboy Dominik Fischer.
And Dominik Fischer is from the sunniest beaches of the planet. And the reason that him and I never met is because I usually go for the shallow bays. And he loves to go surfing. So he looks for where the tide is high. And the people like Dominik Fischer. Dominik Fischer, there's a guy that likes to be here. He's very laid back, not as tense as Matthias Bernstein, sharing his sunglasses with the referee, but Matthias Bernstein grabbing those sunglasses now. He's in a very sour mood. Maybe he should relax a little bit. Dominik Fischer versus Matthias Bernstein right here at Unlimited Wrestling Firewall. We've already seen so much action tonight, so many great moments. And no doubt, this will only add to it, ladies and gentlemen. And as Matthias Bernstein just clotheslines Dominik Fischer in the corner, whipping him into the buckle. He really wants to secure this victory, and now a knee to the midsection of Dominik Fischer as he whips him into the ropes. Goes for the elbow. Dominik Fischer steps over, reverses, steps under, leapfrog, leg trip. Coming up the ropes, jumping over him, and boom. Nice. Very, very, very nice with that kick. And you see right away that Fischer is using his speed advantage. He just unleashed a flurry of speed on Matthias Bernstein, who does not. He's got problems with his coordination right away. So this is the strategy he must use as he cannonballs himself into both Lucas and Bernstein. And Bernstein now rattled. Both men are still down. But Surfer Boy needs to remind himself his battle is not with Lucas Robinson here. He needs eyes in the back of his head. That's great, but do not provoke somebody on the outside when it's not necessary. As Matthias Bernstein rolls out on the other side, asking for a timeout. There are no timeouts in professional wrestling.
Schlauer
He was looking for that back body, but all of a sudden, he found an all of a sudden, he found Surfer Boy perched on the second rope. He came flying off. And what is this? Is his eye actually hurt, or is he playing possum here? What are we doing? I did not see anything connect to the eye of Matthias Bernstein, especially not after that cross body block. So Dominik Fischer should really be aware of what these guys are planning here. And that was it, right? That was what he was planning, and I cannot believe that Surfer Boy actually fell for. Oh, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. He has been cured. You see, when people get frustrated and they've been looking for a win for such a long time, they will go to any length in order to secure that victory because it's their reputation that's at stake. It's their wrestling career. If nobody takes them serious, they will not get booked anymore. That's as simple as that. It is a competition after all, ladies and gentlemen. And the irony is that both Lucas and Matthias have the capability. They should have what it takes to have successful careers. I think it's an attitude problem, to be honest. Boom! And again, launching an assault on the midsection of Surfer Boy is Matthias Bernstein. Where will this lead? Oh, and again, targeting a very... Ooh. No. Surfer Boy is not going anywhere, but once again, they're targeting a very specific area of the abdomen of Surfer Boy. Robinson now on the outside using that towel to choke Surfer Boy on that middle rope. Referee Kevin counting the 2 and no. And Surfer Boy now escaping from behind. Very nice. Very, very nice. He ran at Matthias Bernstein with that boot, but even though it connected, Matthias caught it. And now it's going for the ground and pound as he's laying in the guard of Surfer Boy. Surfer Boy must make a move, keep him in that position, not make him move up. But the damage has already been done. He could have knocked out Surfer Boy with those blows, and now he's putting the boots to him. Referee Kevin now warning Matthias Bernstein because Surfer Boy is holding on to those ropes. Clothesline from a very short distance, short arm. Again, short arm. And Matthias Bernstein has a very unorthodox strategy here. He keeps on attacking the body. He keeps on attacking the center of an upper part of the frontal part of Dominik Fischer's body. As he is saying, I am targeting the liver, the abdomen, the throat, and the sternum area of Dominik Fischer. Let's see how he moves around when there's no breath left in his body. And now, fireman position. Trying to, Dominik Fischer is fighting now. Again, fireman's position. Is he going for some kind of snake eye variation here? No, we're not going to find out because Dominik Fischer is out. Dominik Fischer now with another proof. Matthias Bernstein holding out on, turning him around. Matthias Bernstein thinks he's fun. Oh, and that's very nice. Good athleticism there by Surfer Boy. You know, surfers have a lot of core strength. And maybe Matthias Bernstein was trying to slow him down, trying to prevent assaults like this. Boom! And right now, Surfer Boy is riding Matthias Bernstein like a wave, setting him up for the suplex, ready to hang 10. Fisherman Buster, boom! 1, 2. Oh, it almost got a perfect victory there, right in the middle of the ring over Matthias Bernstein, who's scratching and crawling and hanging on. Lucas Robinson's got a look of concern on his face now. And now, Surfer Boy, wanted to take Matthias Bernstein for another ride, wanted to drop that elbow. Bernstein moved out of the way quickly. Now kick into the midsection, delivering a DDT. And now he's got something in mind. 1, 2, wait, Lucas Robinson was holding on to the foot of Surfer Boy on the outside. Kick to the knee. Oh, I like that. I like that. And now the surfing elbow. Here we go. Boom. Rip curl. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Surfer Boy wins.
Gewinner via Pinfall. Der Surferboy, Dominik Fischer.
Now, Robinson has seen enough. Post-match, now attacking Surfer Boy. Referee Kevin calling for the bell. Urging Robinson to get off of Surfer Boy. Urging him to get up and leave the ring. And now Matthias Bernstein joining in on the post-match attack. Surfer Boy has done nothing wrong but wrestle his match. This is his work. Wait, I hear the captain's music. Captain Marcus Monere's music now. He was making an entrance. We saw him earlier. He's taking his sweet time to get to that ring, but he's clearing it nevertheless. Well, the tide is high. Are we seeing a new alliance being formed there? These are the masters of the high tide. And here we go again, no! Robinson and Bernstein thought better of it, and now they're retreating to the back. What a bunch of cowards.
Mensch, Kinder, was war denn da draußen? Ha? Chris, du bist der Koloss aus Leipzig, ne? Ich hab gedacht, du machst ne platt. Und Herbi, Submission Ultra, du bist die erste Wahl. Du wolltest doch Martin zeigen, warum er mit dir den besten Schüler verloren hat. Aber Papa baut euch wieder auf, ne? Ich besorge euch schon was Großes, ne? Ich mach euch stark hier, Kinders, ne? Oh, Shalom Peter, Ivan, hey, wie geht's euch? Anscheinend gut, ne? Schöne Jüttel. Aber herzlichen Glückwunsch. Habt ihr eigentlich schon für nächste Show Kampf? Ja, habt ihr eigentlich noch eine Herausforderer? Weil ansonsten hätte ich die richtig gute Idee für euch. Die beiden, ja? Die Zukunft von Unlimited gegen euch. Ja? Kommt, was habt ihr zu verlieren? Ja? Zeigt das, dass ihr ehrenhafte Titelträger seid. Ja? Schön mit euch zu reden. Maseltov. Na, ich glaub, die lieben euch. Ich glaub, die lieben euch. Das wird was, ja. Kommt mit.
Kampf Nummer 7 ist der Main Event. Ein Singles-Match festgesetzt auf einen Fall. Und es geht um die Unlimited Championship.
Senza Volto has arrived to Unlimited Wrestling. The French sensation is going to be a sheer joy to call this guy's match. If you have not seen Senza Volto before, the thrill ride that I described at the beginning of this event is what you can expect Senza Volto to take you on, because this guy is a spectacular high flyer. This kid is getting his name out there all over Europe at the moment. And what he might lack in size, he makes up in skill, attitude, tenacity.
Look at all of these blasting. Mama seems to be flexing. Ass so fat, it be coming out of her pants and they be living down the.
Will it be Senza Volto's night?
Roll it up and then blast it. Roll it up and then blast it.
Will this be the night that we see the Unlimited title change hands?
Und sein Gegner.
Ever since winning the Unlimited title, ever since rising to the top of Unlimited Wrestling, this guy has been virtually unstoppable. He has defeated every challenger. And everybody knows that this guy is the undisputed champion of Unlimited Wrestling. By By combining martial arts and traditional professional wrestling, this guy has crafted his own style and made his own path throughout wrestling in Europe, which he is still an up-and-coming wrestler and perhaps the future of European wrestling. Fast time Moodo. I'm always wondering, is Fast Time his first or last name? The heavyweight champion of this organization has defeated far bigger men, and most recently, Chris Colin in Austria. And the crowd is excited for this one, as am I.
Kommen wir zum Herausforderer des heutigen Titelkampfes. Mit 85 Kilogramm aus Paris, the French Sensation, Senza Volto!
And the question is, will he be able to take that title back to Paris?
Kommen wir zum amtierenden Titelträger mit 92 Kilogramm aus Leipzig. Er steht für Kampfkunst. Fast Time Moodo.
Well, it will be the challenger Senza Volto taking on the champion Fast Time Moodo for the Unlimited Championship right here in the main event of Firewall. Referee Kevin holding the title high. That's what it's all about right here tonight. Will this be another successful title defense for Fast Time Moodo? Or has the pendulum swung in another direction? And will it be Senza Volto's night? The French sensation, eager, willing, and now both men lock up. Very nice, very nice arm drag lucha libre style to open his match for Senza Volto. Fast Time Moodo trying to position himself. Seems not phased. Seems not phased. And again, Senza Volto with the power advantage. Now, Moodo using his weight advantage in that corner by turning around and pinging him into the corner. Both men break now. That explosiveness by Senza Volto was able to back up Fast Time. And now going from behind, reversing his Moodo into the headlock, taking him over now, head scissors. Moodo getting up again, both men up simultaneously. Both men now knuckling up, headlock by Senza Volto. Moodo shooting him up, no. Senza Volto putting on the brakes, taking him over. Look at him position those legs. Trying to swift the weight is Moodo. No. Senza Volto rolls through. At least Moodo is not at the bottom anymore. That's not a place you want to be as a striking champion. And now, once again, lock up. And Moodo just pulling him into that headlock. Boom, Senza Volto shooting him off. Shoulder block by Moodo. Moodo pushing him off. This is that psychological warfare that Moodo likes to apply during his matches. But will it work? Will it even work with Senza Volto? And Senza now back into the ring. This guy is capable of doing some sensational things. This guy has unbelievable balance. He's a great athlete. But if Moodo chops his legs from under him, if Moodo is able to keep him grounded, there's no way to fly for Senza Volto. Both men now jogging for position, awfully close to the ropes. Referee pointing that out. Both men are back up now. Arm wringer being applied by Senza Volto, going from behind into another headlock. And again, Moodo shoots him off. Little inexperience showed by both men. If a maneuver doesn't work, then putting on the brakes is Senza Volto now, who attempts to go to the outside. Enough with the headlocks, gentlemen. You do not want to be shut off all night. We have seen that. Back to the drawing board. As you can see that Senza Volto went. Never become predictable for your opponent. As soon as you're that, you are making mistakes and your opponent has you scouted. Just like that, Fast Time Moodo retreated. And Senza Volto put on the brakes. And now, instead of continuing the match, they're dueling over who gets the better crowd reaction. Perhaps both men catching their breath. And now both men are knuckling up, and now Fast Time Moodo with the kick. Standing up, Senza Volto into the ropes, who steps under. Grabbing that Greco-Roman lock. Running the ropes. And almost dislocated that shoulder of Fast Time Moodo. And now Senza Volto on the apron. And this match has once again come to a halt. And now, very nice maneuver there. Moonsault out of nowhere. I don't think he hit anything but sky. And now, crashing into, and now both men are tumbling over. And tope suicido by Senza Volto. That's his bread and butter. Senza Volto now going back to what he knows. I think there was a bit of confusion earlier on. Mid-halfway, he did not know what direction he was going, and both men just crumbled into a heap and fell to the outside. But Senza Volto because of his speed, because of experience with high flying, was able to turn that into his favor and execute a tope suicida. Now fighting on the outside. And now Senza Volto. Oh! Nice way to get your opponent to back off. Senza Volto now. Whipping in. Fast time Moodo to the ropes. And nice hip toss there by Moodo. And he's feeling it. Kick being blocked. Spin kick by Senza Volto. And again, elbow, back elbow. Chop, low kick, high kick, leg sweep. Nice work. 1, 2. And you saw the kicking experience factor come into play with Moodo. After that spin kick by Senza Volto, Moodo showed that you can hit kicks from virtually any position. Oh! Hard kick to the ribs. But a middle finger by defiant Senza Volto as Moodo now flips that middle finger around, almost snapped that finger off, and once again executing a kick, and here we go again. It's good to be defiant, but do not do that at the wrong point of the match, because as long as there's breath in Moodo's body, he will just take that finger and break it right off and stick it up your nose. Oh, hard kick to the spine as Moodo now barely seems to be feeling it, and he is in the face of Senza Volto. Kick to the midsection, chop. Oh, and hard to the kidneys. Just bringing down all his weight on the kidney area of Senza Volto. And that might have taken a lot out of Senza Volto. Those kidneys are precious. But Senza Volto, the fighter that he is, fighting back. And now launching himself off the ropes. Fast time Moodo was right there with the kick. I am always thinking, wouldn't it be better if a fighter like Moodo would have his shins exposed and just beat the tar out of his opponents? He's got the ability, he's got the weapons. Nobody is telling him to cover those up. If he would expose those chins, he would have a lethal weapon with him. Imagine how these kicks would feel, and now going for the leg. And that's what I alluded to earlier. If you clip off the wings of an angel, he cannot fly. Going low, going low, going low and jabbing into the ribs. Jabbing into the ribs now. Combination of jabs and uppercut to the ribs. As Senza Volto now, crumbling into a heap, into that corner. And the champion is standing tall. And a portion of the crowd is even showing their respect to Fast Time Moodo. Oh, jawbreaker now. Perhaps out of desperation. And now Senza Volto lands on the shoulders of Fast Time Moodo, hammering his forehead. Senza Volto is perched on those shoulders now. Will he be able to turn it into his favor now? He is in fireman's position. Now he's back on the floor coming from behind as Moodo reverses it. An elbow by Senza Volto coming up the ropes. Moodo wants to backdrop him. Kick to the face. And now both men are looking at each other as Senza Volto just dove to the leg. And nice way to bounce off those ropes into that elbow. What a way for Senza Volto to get himself back into this match, using his bread and butter, using what he knows, that unbelievable athleticism, that lucha libre inspired style that makes him so unique. Oh, hard chop by Senza Volto. The crowd wants to hear it one more time, apparently. Is he going to give it to them? Come on. Oh, and as Moodo said, come on, he just got two. Slapping the taste out of his mouth in the process. And Moodo is angry. Oh, uppercut. And now Senza Volto whipping in his opponent, following up. Leg by Moodo. Putting on the brakes by Senza Volto. And now both men are fighting into the corner. Fighting. Firing up is Moodo now. And lighting up his opponents with his superior strikes as Senza Volto steps over, reverses it. Oh, nice leg clothesline from the second rope out of thin air by Fast Time Moodo. That could be a game changer in this match. Now coming from the ropes, being caught there into an atomic drop by Senza Volto, who immediately follows up by attacking the legs of Fast Time Moodo. Those educated feet, those educated legs. And Moodo now, he's got nowhere to go. He's in the middle of the ring. He's trying to make it to the ropes, but he's still got a way to crawl. And Senza Volto, yes. Moodo got out. He's still the champ. He lives to fight another day. But for how long? For how long, ladies and gentlemen? Octopus stretch variation. And that will wear on a man in this stage of the match. Both men are tired. Even carrying around your own weight at this point is hard, let alone that of your opponent, who is 85 kilograms. And the crowd now once again calling for Senza Volto. The crowd would love this guy as a champion. And once again, this match has come to a halt because both men are very avid on challenging each other. But you do not challenge a guy like Fast Time Moodo to a striking contest because that's his specialty. Just like Fast Time Moodo would not be foolish enough to see who can fly higher. Four-figure leg lock coming up? No. And Senza Volto was able to roll out of harm's way on the outside of the ring. And now Volto coming after him, but no. Being dragged outside by Senza Volto, who's sending him into the apron. And now, again, into the apron, the hardest part of the ring. Chop! Senza Volto now in pursuit. His opponent. Oh, and that's what I mean with lucha libre maneuvers. 1, 2. He just steamrolled over him using the ropes to his advantage. And now. Oh! It seems that Senza Volto tried to walk through those kicks, but you did not. Boom! That's what I mean. Jumping. Side kick, and now Rolling Thunder. Coming up the ropes. Boom! Hard forearm. Moodo is on fire. And now he's ascending that top rope. That's Senza Volto territory, like I said before. However, boom! It's not the first time that he did that. Setting him up, that boom! And that's it. No, that's not it. And you can see the frustration building up in the eyes of Moodo as he basically is regrouping, overthinking his strategy. Thinking about a way to put this guy away, like he did with Colin in Austria. Like he, well, I wanted to say did with Bad Bones John Klinger, but there was a lot of dispute around the, surrounding the end of that match. And now, Moodo, no. He basically allowed Senza Volto to come back into this match by giving him a free resting period, and now he's following him up. Wow, 619. Senza Volto now unleashing with that correct. Senza Volto now just unleashed himself. What a flurry. Senza Volto just used that recovery time that was given to him by Moodo for reasons unknown to me. He used that to his advantage by unleashing a flurry of maneuvers. And that rattled Moodo, but both men are completely spent by this time. You can see them breathing heavy. Their bodies going up and down, breathing heavy. And now, Senza Volto. Hard forearm. Another hard forearm to the jaw of Fast Time Moodo. And one more. He's just slugging it out, and Moodo seems to be impervious to pain. He's got that fighter instinct now going. That adrenaline is kicking in, and he said, "You want to fight? I'm right here." And now he's standing there with his arms wide. The match has come to a halt once again. There's a lot of ego at play in this match. And now both men are trading forearms. They're giving each other a lot of leeway to come back in this match on both sides. And front kick. Senza Volto coming off the ring. Big boot now. And that hand sprint now. Boom! Into an ace crusher. Moodo is still there. Boom! Black belt kick. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! And both men are down. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Chop now by Senza Volto as he gets up. And kick by Fast Time Moodo. Chop. The longer this match goes, the less power is in those strikes by both men. And again it has become, and there's the middle finger by Senza Volto. Again, this match has come to a halt with both men striking each other back and forth, waiting for each other for one to strike the other. It's unclear to me how you want to obtain a victory by doing that, but I don't know. Maybe there's some bad blood between these guys. And now, on the top rope is Moodo. Senza Volto is following him up, perhaps trying to do a Hurricane Rana from that top rope now. He's got him in position. First time didn't go well. Second time he's taken a long time as well. And now he's on the apron as Moodo is on that second rope. Perhaps. Oh, another chop. What is happening here, ladies and gentlemen? Nice athleticism there. Quick as a cat is Senza Volto. Oh, we almost had a new champion. Whatever drove Fast Time Moodo to be so successful in his other matches, it doesn't seem to be there today. This could very well be Senza Volto's night. Moodo's strategy has gone out the window, as it seems, and now it's up to Senza Volto to capitalize. And now Moodo tossing off. Senza Volto has got him up for German. No, Moodo is still moving around. Now, kicks to the chest by Moodo. And again, Moodo taking a whole lot of time. And now triangle choke. Senza just moves out and now kicks Moodo down. This is a highly chaotic match. Oh, and now a Spanish fly out of nowhere. And almost got him. Senza Volto now, coming up the top. Moonsault, no, moonsault into a triangle choke. And Senza Volto is tapping. He is tapping, this is over.
Gewinner via Submission und weiterhin Unlimited Champion Fast Time Moodo.
Fast Time Moodo retains once again in this highly chaotic contest that went back and forth all over the place. There was a lot of ego involved. I think there was a lot of bad blood between both men. Both men wanted to show the other one what they could do and giving the other one a lot of leeway to do it. But in the end, Moodo had Senza Volto well scouted, coming up that top rope into that moonsault, and that moonsault he just caught with his legs wide open, sucking Senza Volto into that triangle choke, and that was all she wrote. Fast Time Moodo still Unlimited Wrestling champion. Ladies and gentlemen, what a night, what an event as we return to Vara. It was a roller coaster that took us all over the place.
Und das in ganz Europa. Keiner tritt so hart wie er, schickt euch doch ins Koma. Wenn er durch den Vorhang tritt, weiß
both men are now eyeing each other, but do I see Martin Guerrero there on the stage?
Ein echter Champ, aber nicht wie aus dem Bilderbuch. Er hinterlässt Spuren auf ewig wie ein Gesichtsausdruck.
Oh, it sends a Volto now.
Jedes Mal bringt, stell ihn auf die Probe und du bist ein Pflegefeindkind. Rede besser nicht, du dreckiger
Declared Moodo the winner. I see a lot of people on the outside.
The guy with the hardest kicks in the business ist der Grund, warum du von nun an gefickt bist. Er hat keine Zeit, stell ihn nicht auf Probe. Faster fucking Moodo, eine lebende Ikone. Er ist siegessicher und wieder mal ready to fight. Nur die Titel sind das Ziel.
What's going on? I see Joe Legend. I see Kluth and Red Cat. I see the Purge Club. Everybody is surrounding the ring here. Watching Guerrero shaking the hand of Fast Time Moodo and hugging him. Even Buckna, Big Mac Buckna is on the stage now, making his way to the ring.
Hat euch das gefallen? Ihr wisst ja alle, dass wir am 13.11. hier in Thale die nächste Veranstaltung haben. Und der Grund, warum die alle hier sind, ist folgender. Denn wir werden bei der Veranstaltung natürlich wieder einen Rumble haben. Und einer dieser Leute, die hier um den Ring stehen, kann möglicherweise bald um den Unlimited-Titel antreten. Aber ich habe noch ein paar mehr Sachen für euch. Wir haben ja unseren Open Challenge Champion Crowchester. Und dieser wird bei der nächsten Show nicht seinen Titel in einer Open Challenge verteidigen, denn er hat noch eine offene Rechnung mit Tony Harting. Du wirst also im November erneut gegen Tony Harting um den Titel antreten. Da ich aber das Konzept der Open Challenge so geil finde, wird Moodo beim nächsten Mal seinen Titel in einer Open Challenge aufs Spiel setzen. Und es wäre ja krass, wenn ich für seinen nächsten Gegner eine besondere Tür öffnen würde.
What? A special door will be open for his next opponent? What does Martin Guerrero mean? Well, I guess we're going to find out next time that we're here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching this event. My name is Nickolas. I hope you guys had a great time, just as I will see you next time right here in Thale.